Welcome back, friends. It's Rob here again with AI War 2 for the beginning of our Let's Play series. The series actually started with a beginner's guide, so if you haven't already, you can check out the link below. I've kind of helped what I believe sort of set a foundation for a beginner player to kind of figure out how to get things started. And once I've completed that, I wanted to go ahead and start a full Let's Play series. So that's my plan. What I want to do is I want to take out this ion eye, alright? This is going to be a problem, and I kind of want to get through to the other systems beyond it. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to do something very quickly. I'm going to have to come in here and knock out 2 of the guard posts extremely quickly, which means I'm going to have to come through and immediately take out these 2 in order to get this thing to be... Okay, so it requires at least 3 guard posts. So if I take out 2 of the 4, which is these 2 right here, I can actually attack that, and this will no longer be invulnerable. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and we'll attack this one quickly, and attack this one quick, and then attack this super quickly. All right, great. So we took out the ion eye, which is great because, as you can see, it knocked me out hard. It's an extremely powerful weapon, and it almost halved my power there. So definitely something I wanted to do as quickly as I possibly could in order to get back to having some more free range, more capabilities of determining new targets. So
time for a regularly scheduled structural integrity test.
Alright, so what we're gonna bring back everybody back into here. I should have loaded everybody, but that's fine. And we're gonna have Strike Force 4 here. Come over here. Sorry, come over here. And I think I'm gonna load them all up just so I can get them all the way here. And it looks like they're gonna be coming from Stryon, which I believe is here. Yep, that's right. So we're just gonna have Strike Force 4 come up here, unload, and that way we can just add some additional defense here. Alright, so great. We've taken out the ion eye, which is a huge deal. Alright, so now we're no longer kind of stuck. What I want to come back here and do is take this fleet capacity extender, but I wanted to wait for my flagship here to gain back all of its strength. So we're going to do that while we wait. And it looks like they're attacking. Let's see how well they do.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, they're not going to make it very far at all. We've got a lot of turrets over here. I've got the force fields working. So again,
you have conquered the galaxy with what you just managed to waste.
Alright, well, okay. So, yeah, for the most part, you don't need to come back and micromanage any of these things. Like these waves, as long as you've got a decent defense setup, you don't really need to come back and micromanage. I do like to come back and check in on them to make sure that, you know, things aren't going completely awry. But for the most part, you don't have to... Once you've got like a decent system set up like this, it's really going to be very difficult for the AI, at least as long as the waves are less strong than your stationary defenses. So I'm gonna come over here now, come back over here, and I'm gonna unload as soon as I get over here, and we're gonna go ahead and attack everything over here. And once we've gotten everything destroyed, which shouldn't take very long, we're gonna go ahead and hack for that double ship line capacity. And what I'll do is I'll take the inhibiting Tesla Corvette, I think, because it does crowd control, which I really like. And we'll take that. And of course, they're going to come from over here, so we're going to go ahead and set up our fleet over here and let them destroy them as they come out of this thing.
Report success.
Awesome. All right. So we've now gained double the ship line capacity for the inhibiting Tesla Corvettes. So wonder what they are now. The Tesla Corvettes, where are you? Inhibiting. So now we're at 60. Nice. All right, and our fleet power is probably going to be quite a bit more powerful as a result. We're at 142 now, which is just great. All right, so we've taken out everything in here. I believe. I don't know. We may have something.
Helmsman?
Yep. Oh, that's what I thought. I figured there was something probably hidden. And it looks like there is. So where are you? There we go. It was a hidden little guard post there. And that should mean that we no longer... Yep, there's no longer any defense there. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see what we want to do. We're going to probably come through here and here. So first, maybe we go ahead and knock this out. In fact, we are. We're going to knock that out.
Hands up.
That's just going to make it easier for me to keep from having to defend from Lusitania at this time. And we will go ahead and load up, bring our fleet back over to Stryon here. Destroy everything in Stryon, and then I think I'm going to take both this one and this one. But I'm going to take this one and then come back and take down this data center so that I can reduce my AIP so that we don't make it past the... Oh, you know what? I think I might have to take out this first. Or I might not even be able to do that, to be honest. Wait, 15. Yeah, we're going to have to take out that data center first.
Let us see if we can make this our last meeting.
Alright, yeah, they're going to come back for it again, which is fine. Let's see if there's anything else we can build just to make it a little bit more powerful here. Grenade launchers. Yeah, we'll drop a couple more grenade launchers. Maybe here, 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 and then here and here. Just making it more difficult as they come along. Because all they do is they really kind of... They zerg to the command station in order to take it out. So as long as you have enough defenses on the way down, you're usually going to be alright. And we're at 96 power there, so we're going to be alright. Alright, let's come down here. And we're going to take out the data center here. So we're just going to move here with my Force Fleet Force 1. I'm just going to call it Fleet Exterminate because that's what it is. And unpack. And we're going to take this data center out. There you go. Alright, so now I've got negative 20 AIP from the death of that. We're going to take out everything that we can in here because it's a good idea. And then we're going to come back and load. And we're going to come back here. I wonder what... Wow, okay, they've got all this new stuff here. So we're going to go up here and unload here and take out all this stuff here too. Alright, take them all out. Take them all out.
True copies.
Alright, good to go. So, we'll load up again. And we're going to come over here and take out whatever is left here at Stryon. Alright. So we're going to do what we can to take out the defenses here, which is already almost completely decimated. And I believe we're going to take this. We're going to take this planet. Although I'm not 100% sure of that. I definitely want this one, right? So let's go ahead and load up because I definitely want this one. And we'll grab this one so that I can grab the new ship line. And then we're going to set up a military command here to make sure that we're really well defended. Alright, so they're all retreating. Coming here with overwhelming forces, they're like, nah, we ain't gonna mess with them. It's a good idea. Just saying. Don't mess with me. Alright, let them take out the rest of these guard posts here. And then we'll take out this command post.
Fire on my command.
Well done. You have destroyed 1 second's worth of production.
Oh man, you really like to talk smack, don't you? Alright, so let's go ahead and build... Oh, it has to be connected. That's right. So, I do need to take this one. Which is going to be fine. So, let's go ahead and take that.
Starting now.
We'll come back down here and do our thing.
Taking fire behind enemy lines.
This is not a drill, people.
We'll make this a logistical one, and then this one's going to be a military one. Because logistical is going to have enough of a balance between the economy and defense that we need. And I'm afraid that we're going to have to take out one more data node. Do we have one? There's a data center here. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and actually, we'll load up. And we're going to go ahead and... I said load. Load. Load! Alright, come down here. Fine, screw it. If you're not going to load, that's fine. I'm going to come down here, and we're going to go ahead and repair everything, and then we're going to drop into... What is it here? Householder. and grab this data center. That way we can go ahead and take... Oof, you know what? I just don't think we're going to be able to avoid it. I just don't think we're going to be able to avoid it. I mean, we can take these two, and then what? We've got, okay, there's another data center, which is great. So, hopefully we can find more, but as long as I can, I'm going to do my best to avoid the reconquest waves. So, alright, we're good here with our Strike Exterminate. We're going to just book it. Let's book it all the way down here and take out this data center. As soon as it gets in here, we're going to go ahead, unload, take out the data center, and we'll just take out everything in here because it doesn't seem like there's much in the way of... Alright, there we go. Much in the way of system defenses, and we can get away with just taking everything out as much as we can. Alright, you guys also, while we're here, come on, take this out.
Systems have been
Nope,
updated
nope, nope, nope,
to
nope.
reflect our arrival time.
That's part of the problem, is that everybody starts to get a little bit too excited. There we go. Alright, wow, they've actually got a lot of forces here. It's gonna be a tight little battle here. I may end up having to retreat, but we'll see.
Copy that.
Where's all the strength coming from? Okay, there's definitely... That's part of it. 100%. So let's go ahead and see what we can do to take care of that. That should reduce the fleet strength here quite a bit once we destroy it. If we can destroy it, for the love of God. There we go. That was quite the hammering. See, look how much the fleet strength here dropped. Alright, cool. So, we'll go ahead and load up now. We've done what we can. We've done what we needed to. And we'll come back over... Okay, come on. Let's go back. Come on back. Actually, we'll come back to Rulef and go ahead and heal up as much as we can. Alright. And it looks like some of our forces are slowly making their way back. Alright. Once they're all back and we've got everything going again, we're going to go ahead and consider our next move, which is likely to...
Time for a regularly scheduled structural integrity test.
Yeah, cool. Bring it on. So it looks like actually... counterattack from Planet Householder's building, currently with strength 80. Where's Householder again? I know it's close.
We could have conquered the galaxy with what
There we
you
go.
just managed to waste.
Alright, come on back. Come on back. So, go ahead and group up Transport 1 here. And we're going to take it to Strion. And once we get there, we're going to go ahead and unload. Take out everything here. Which was going to come to Rulef anyways. So, looks like it's already there. So, let's see. Just make sure everything's going to be good. Yep, they seem to be handling it pretty well. So we're not going to worry about it. Alright, so now we destroy this data center.
Crushed.
And we're not too worried about defending this area because Lusitania has already been hamstrung. We'll come in here and hamstring the Creighton forces here too. But with that, I do want to kind of move. Maybe I'll move my logistical command down far enough away that we can get them. Oof, I don't know yet, actually. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that, but I'm also going to do a force field here at
Course has already
Rolf.
been plotted.
And that way I can try to prevent ships just streaming through or even just retreating from the spot into Rulef. So, alright, so we'll go ahead and do the force fields here and maybe here. And then we'll drop a few right in here too. So that will give me the ability to keep this defended, also keep them from being able to retreat or just bum rush Rulith there. And oh, we've got to take out this instigator. Where is the instigator? So it's at Koprabra, which is right here. I think once we've gotten this, no, we're gonna go ahead and take care of it. We're gonna go ahead and take care of it now before it becomes too strong. It's a very good idea to take out, as you'll see here. It says you want to kill it quickly. That's because the longer you let it live, the more waves it sends, and the more pain it can possibly bring to you. So we're gonna go for it. It's right here, so we're gonna drop down right over here and take it out.
Bring all systems online.
There we go. We've done it. Massive cross-planet attack spawning throughout galaxy. Cross-planet attack freeze. Wow, okay. Alright, that's cool.
All turrets, fire at will. All sources of scientific knowledge in this system are exhausted.
Alright, load back up. And we'll send them back over to Stryon. Oh my god, they're attacking Stryon.
To reflect our arrival time.
Was not expecting that. Come on back.
Detect an exogalactic strike force heading for our home planet.
Good lord. Yeah, that sucked. Was not expecting them to do that, but that's cool. We'll rebuild real quick. Alright, so they're retreating to Lusitania at this point. I've gained most of my power here. I should not have left this one so quickly, especially since I hadn't actually done anything in the way of defending it. But that's okay. As soon as we get our logistical command back up and running, we will go ahead and drop some science into upgrading its command and also getting some. We've done the force fields. We did force fields. And of course, that didn't work by itself. At least it wouldn't normally have worked by itself. So I don't know why I thought it would. All right, we'll go ahead and drop 5 right here. We'll drop 5 right here, and maybe another 5 right here as well. And then gravity generators around Creighton.
See to it myself.
And then we can start just kind of leaving them down as they come through. We'll do sentry frigates. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade the command fleet here. So there we go. And I kind of want to see what I could use my technology for other than upgrading my fleet there. But it may end up needing to be upgraded too. So, alright. Well, the other thing I want to do too now is I've got this battle station that's been hanging out down here for a while. Let's go ahead and take it up to Stryon. And we want to come back down and actually hack this turret schematic server too. So let's go ahead and load Strike Force 4 up and bring it down here, and we'll go ahead and hack from there with that one. Unload so that it's ready for the things that come
We're on
forward.
it.
And steel turret line. There we go. Well, let's do... Ooh, blaster is really good. Holocene missile turrets will give me a strength of 138. Wow, yeah, let's
Hacking
do that.
underway.
Alright, destroy what you gotta do it.
Hacking job complete.
Wow, that is quite the force. It was just hanging out there in that little hacking server there. Turret schematic server. Alright. Okay, so there's still it says 0 of 3 remains, so I don't know why it sits there. Do we
Roger that.
go ahead and destroy it now? Alright. Okay, so we've got this here now. So that means we're going to be able to build some more turrets, which is what we're going to need to defend this place. So let's go ahead and drop a couple of these missile turrets here.
It's our time to shine. Here, Deal with these. We have plenty more where they came from.
That doesn't sound very good.
Death of success.
Alright, so Creighton's going to be attacking Strion here in a bit, and that's fine. Wait, did something come through? Yes, something came through. And what about you here? Do we need to maybe drop a couple of these? Yeah, we're going to drop a couple of these. Alright, so what next? Well, we're going to take Nadawa here, and we're going to make it a military... Ooh, okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright, nothing big, that's fine. Strion's being attacked by a group of 41 and already 26, so that's not going to be a problem, is it? Alright, what are Gemini turrets? I don't think I've ever seen. Large turret with 2 separate weapons, one for small targets, one for large, but weaker than normal if not able to properly use both. Let's drop a couple of these. I've never actually used those before. Alright, so now we'll move Fleet Force 1 here, Explorminate up to this place, and we'll take this. Alright, unload. And you can do what you gotta do. And with that, let's go ahead and build a military command, like right over this.
I'll find a way, sir.
There we go. And then we have to consider where we're going to go from here. So right now, we're about to gain an additional transport flagship, and we just did. Great. So we can transfer all of what's on 6 to 4 and make 4 a bit stronger. Where is 4? Where are you at, Fleet 4? There we go. Strike Hardy. So let's...
Is that the strongest ship you could find?
That's probably what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and transfer everything from 4 sticks to Hardy. Let's make Hardy... we're going to call this Strike Battle Mode in honor of Ben here. Alright, so Strike Battle Mode, and it's going to swap... No, sorry, it's not going to do that. It's going to take from... We're going to send from 6 to Strike Battle Mode. Alright, so there we go, an empty slot. And we're going to swap another to Strike Battle Mode's empty slot. And we're going to send 6 back to... Is this an economic command? Let me see. Yeah, we're going to send 6 back to this one. So 6 will come back to 1, or sorry, to Trial here, and we'll just kind of keep it out of the way. And, well, what's next? So let's look to see what we want to do from here. There's a lot we need to do, right? So we are at 61 AIP, which is not bad at all. We haven't even unlocked the recon quest waves yet. And there's a bunch of stuff that we could look at to see where this could go for us. So fleet capacity extender is a good idea. It looks to be there's 2 of them. We might want to have 4 do that so that we can make 4 pretty strong as well. In fact, there's a lot of fleet capacity extenders. That's great. There's another advanced research station, which is also really good for us, and the strength's only 33. So what I want to do in the next episode is I want to make 4 stronger so that we can have 2 very strong fleets, and that'll give us the maneuverability to not only attack multiple targets at once, but also attack the same target with 2 fleets if we need to, or bring back a fleet to defend some of our, like our home planets here at this point. So what we'll do is we will get 4 stronger. Let's look to see what's actually on for Strike Battle Mode here. So the MLRS Corvette needs splash damage, splash, and piercing. Let's do a splash damage upgrade. That could never hurt. And we've got enough science, so we'll do it. And that should make 4 a bit stronger there. So it's already made it, yeah, quite a bit stronger there. So that's great. And then we're going to make our way over to the advanced research station so that we can provide Fleet 4 here with more ship lines. And then we're going to start taking some of these fleet capacitor extenders. So fleet capacity extenders. And we'll just start to, yeah, buff up Fleet 4. So that it's not just the only, Fleet Explominate's not the only one that's super powerful. So that's the plan for next episode. Of course, this is going to be a long series, as you could probably imagine. Progress is slow but steady. I might speed it up to 3 speed in the future, just to kind of get things flowing a little bit faster, and use pause, as often as I need to. But yeah, great start. So we've gained a couple more planets. We've kept AIP under 70 in order to keep the reconquest waves at bay for now, although we will inevitably have to let that happen. And we'll go from there. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this. If you have any suggestions or anything for me, let me know. I'm always open to them. And until next time, this is Rob from Explominate. Keep exploring.